My name is Malcolm Mercer. I'm a partner at McCarthy Tétrault and a bencher at the Law Society.
Fantastic. So you were on a panel here at LawTechCamp in Toronto 2013. I believe you were talking about startups and technology.
That's right. We were talking about startups, technology, and for them how to think about the legal regulatory problems that they face, both in terms of getting in trouble and in terms of raising money.
So at what stage, so a couple of questions. So at what stage should a startup really be sitting down with a lawyer to go through some of these issues?
Well, I think there's a fundamental issue that a startup needs to think through in terms of its business model, and that is whether or not it's going to be providing legal services as defined in Ontario or not. Okay. If they're providing legal services, they're going to be regulated. If they're not providing legal services, they won't be regulated. Okay.
And what about I don't want to say a regular startup, but you're a tech startup. They come with what they feel might be a very interesting idea or interesting product. At what stage of their life cycle should they be sitting down talking about things like protecting IP and things of that nature?
Yeah, that's really outside of my particular skill set, because the legal structuring of their business and the legal issues which arise are different from whether they're going to get in trouble with the Law Society for doing what they're doing.
Why do you feel there's been such a growth? Things like LawTechCamp, for now in their third year, would suggest that there's a lot of people in the legal profession that are looking at innovating around technology. Why do you feel that's grown now?
Well, part of it, I think, is just the nature of technology. When I first started seeing technology at work back in the early 1970s, there was voice recognition in the IBM labs. It was already operating, but it ran on 360 computers. The reason that and obviously you weren't going to be able to carry one because they filled whole rooms. 30 years later, voice recognition is valuable because we have processing power that's available at desktops, and we have networks that permit globalized networks. Technology is interesting because technology is so powerful.
If someone wanted to connect with you online, what's the best way they can do so?
I'm Mercer at McCarthy.ca.
Fantastic. Thanks for your time, Malcolm.
Thank you.